Victim 1. His name is Alexander Smith. He's a 69-year-old male, and his height is 5'8" with gray hair. 57 years old, 5'4", and gray hair. The veteran farmhand. His name was Henry Bauer. He was a male, 30 years old, 5'7", and his hair color was brown. Suspect 2 was the new farmhand, Anton Geisler. He was a male, 24 years old, and 5'7". His hair color was blonde. He also had a motive in which the victims often mocked him because he couldn't speak English. Suspect 3 was a household help. Her name was Mary Ann Abbott. She was female, 23 years old, 5'5", and her hair color was brown. Suspect 4 was a peddler. His name was Francis Curran. He was a male, 45 years old, 5'10", and his hair color was black. Francis Curran makes his routine visit to the Smith's house. He leaves a shoe print while Abbott is out of town. During tea, Bauer, Geisler, and the victims sit around the fireplace. After, Bauer left and Geisler also left. However, Geisler came back and broke into the window, leaving a fingerprint, footprint, and a hair sample as well.
After Geisler broke into the window, he cut himself on the glass, leaving drops of blood on the floor. He crept behind Mr. Smith and had hit him with a hammer behind his head while he was sleeping with his feet on the crane. Because of this, his feet were swung into the fire by the crane. Geisler then immediately hits Mrs. Smith and she drops on the floor. While she's on the floor, she got hit once more, causing her to be unconscious.
After the work was done, Geisler ran into the parlor to drop the hammer and to ditch all of the evidence. The fingerprint and the blood on the hammer came from this. Next, he went through the east room and jumped out of the window. He shut the dog in the workshop, leaving the scene as it was when it was found the next morning.